Watch this episode now to increase your email deliverability, because we are going to create your personalized email address and we're going to warm it up for your subscribers' inbox. Welcome to the Passive Wealth Flow Systems, the channel where we document our journey from financial zero to financial freedom hero. In this episode of how to increase your email deliverability tips, we are going to show you how to create your personalized email address and how to warm up your email with a third-party tool called warmbase.io. In this demonstration for one email, because we're going to be using one email, we will be using Bluehost and warmbase.io. Let's go to Bluehost. So we're going to set up our personalized email, and we are over here in our main dashboard for Bluehost once we've logged in. And you can see the different options here on the left panel, which we have here as home, websites, cPanel, domains, and hosting. So the first step to setting up our personalized email, we're going to go over here and click on cPanel email. And on this pop-up box here, you will see that email accounts is already highlighted. So we go down to here and we click on continue. This will take you to the cPanel for your email accounts. We come over here, click on create, and then it brings up this page. Now follow my mouse. Over here where it says domain, you want to click on the drop down menu and you want to choose your domain name. So in this case, we've got the domain name set up as passivewealthflow.com. Click on that. And then we come over here where it says username, and it's over here that we're going to create the personalized email. So when we say personalized, for here you can type in support. So when they send emails, it'll go to support@passivewealthflow.com, or you can put in info. So the email comes out as info@passivewealthflow.com, or you could put down admin, and the email will come out as admin@passivewealthflow.com, or you just use your name. So if you want to use your name, put down Cornelius, if that's your name, at passivewealthflow.com, whatever you want to use, it's up to you. That's why it's called a personalized email. So in this case, we're going to use the personalized email name of Fia Kanaka. So once it's been created, it'll come out as fiakanaka@passivewealthflow.com. Once we put that in, we come down here and we click on generate. So let Bluehost generate you a password. And then before you go do anything else, make sure you save the username and the password. So once you've got all that set up and you have saved your username and password, you want to come down here and click on create. And once you've done that, your email will appear on your Bluehost. Now, just to clarify, I'm not going to click on create for this email address. I'm just showing you the steps to create the email address, because essentially my email is already created. So let's go have a look at it. So once you click on create, we've already got one here created, and the one that has been created already is this one, grant@passivewealthflow.com. So once you have your email created and it shows up here on this particular screen, we now need to go to our third-party software called warmbase.io. If you're wondering what Warmbase is, refer to the previous episode, which is tip number 3, for details on Warmbase and the reasons why we have to warm up our emails and why we use warmbase.io. So let's go to warmbase.io. Here we are on warmbase.io. Now, under the assumption that you've already subscribed for warmbase.io, we need to sign into warmbase.io and you will get this screen here. Now, you will see your email here. I've got my email here. So follow my mouse, and what you want to do is come over to here where it says action, and you want to click on this icon here. And when you do that, it'll bring up this box where it will ask you to select your email service. So in our case, because our domain is with Bluehost, we basically click on others. So click on that, ding, and you're going to come up with this page where it says SMTP settings, outgoing email, and IMAP settings, incoming email. Now, generally speaking, when you're doing it yourself, this page will be totally blank. There's not going to be anything on there. So what we're going to do is basically fill this page out. So we're going to start here with SMTP settings for outgoing email. So you just fill out the details, put in your name, put in your email address, which you already have access to. So for the rest of the information underneath email, we have server, port, and encryption. You need to get the details from your Bluehost account. So let's go to the Bluehost account. So here we are on Bluehost, which is on the cPanel. And what you want to do is locate your email, which in this case is grant@passivewealthflow.com. And you want to go over here and click on connect devices. So let's do that. Now it comes up with this screen, and now you want to scroll down to where it says secure SSL TLS settings. And your information will be in this box here. So if we're looking at outgoing server, you've got your information there, which is for this part there. And then the other information we want to add in for outgoing server is the port number. So we go back to cPanel, which is from our Bluehost. And for outgoing server, as you can see here, it says port port 465. So we come back to Warmbase, and then port we put in 465. For encryption, we put in SSL in lowercase letters. And then for the username, we're just going to use the email address that we created back in Bluehost. So we enter it there and the username. And for the password, that's the one that was generated back in Bluehost that we have advised you to take note of. Once you've filled out this part here, being the outgoing email, we then need to move over and fill out the IMAP setting, which is the incoming email. And essentially, we're going to be following the same process. Put in your name, put in your email, put in the server name. The server name is back here on your Bluehost cPanel. Instead of using outgoing server to get the information, you're using incoming server to get the information. So your server will be there. And then it wants, back on Warmbase, if you look at it, it wants your port number. So when we come in to put in our port number, we go back to our cPanel from Bluehost and we look at incoming server. We have to look at IMAP port. And our IMAP port is 993. So we enter that here. As you can see here, it's already 993. Encryption will be SSL, lowercase letters. And the username is the email address that you created back in Bluehost. And the password is the same password that you used back in Bluehost that you should have saved. Once that's all been filled in for SNTP settings, outgoing email, and IMAP settings, incoming email, you come down here where it says test connection and click on test connection, which will bring you up to this screen. So once here, you can choose either progressive or flat or randomize. By default, where it says maximum email sent per day, it's normally set at 40. You want to change that number to 50. So as you can see, that's already been done. And then you'll come over here and you want to click on start. And then once that's all done, warmup.io will start warming up your one email. In this case, it's going to start warming up, grant@passivewealthflow.com. And then once that starts up, it is done. It is completed. So what we have shown you in this demonstration is how to create your personalized email address from your domain name, which in our case was from Bluehost, and then how to warm it up using warmbase.io. So as you can see, this is another crucial step that must be taken to increase your email deliverability, to get your emails into the inboxes of your subscribers and to avoid the spam folder. This is especially true when you start getting a massive amount of subscribers. You will need to buy more domains and create more emails from those domains and then warm up those emails with warmbase.io. All these steps is to increase your email deliverability. Click on the links below to access Bluehost and warmbase.io, where you can buy your domain name, create your personalized email address, and warm it up. Now, admittedly, there's a lot of work that goes into this, as you can see from the demonstration. But if you want a fast start to getting your email marketing up and running, where 90% of the setup is done for you while you learn how to build and finish a profitable email marketing business, then you have to look at this opportunity. So go ahead and watch this. Ladies and gentlemen, a public service announcement to help you fast track your journey to building a profitable online business. What we have here is a mentorship program called Passive Income Profits, run by the online business master Benjamin Go. As you can see here, there's 3 levels in the mentorship program, being the Beginners Club, the Star Club, and the Inner Circle. Let's look at the first level, being the Beginners Club. What you're going to get here with the Beginners Club is 100 plus training videos teaching you the 4 strategies used by the top marketers. And as you can see here, that's 15 modules full of videos showing you start to finish. Now, Beginners Club also comes with support from the Facebook group, where you can ask your questions and they will be answered within 24 hours. Generally speaking, I've seen trainings of lesser quality with no support charging between $197 to $497, whereas you can see here, Beginners Club is a one-off charge of $7. Now let's quickly look at the second level of mentorship, being Star Club at $197 per month. Star Club is a once-a-week group session via Zoom for a minimum of 1 hour, where Benjamin will be answering all your questions regards your business. Please be aware, when you join Star Club, you also automatically get access to the Beginner Club training. And finally, if you truly want to fast track your way to building your online cash flow business, there is the third level, which is the Inner Circle. So if you get the Inner Circle at this price here, it also includes Star Club and the Beginners Club. Now, with the Inner Circle, you get one-on-one weekly mentoring sessions with Benjamin, where he will guide you in building your business. This training will be ongoing until you reach the goal of $5,000 per month for 3 months in a row. Just looking at, if you think that price here is expensive, Please be aware, no expert on earth offers this type of value, and if they did, they'd be charging $10,000 to $50,000 for the not even the equivalent training, for lesser training. For full information, click on the link below, and if it resonates with you, enroll and take action. Remember, like, share, and subscribe. Tap that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and click on the notification bell so you never miss an update. Check out the links in the description below, and let's take this journey together, and hopefully you'll be inspired to create your own passive wealth flow system.